Hello, everybody out there. Welcome to September of Pandemic Legacy. God, I wish it was September, then I wouldn't be quite as roasting hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave here in Britain, which we don't get that often. Well, we do get once a day. This is lasting a lot more than that.
Multiple days.
And people in various parts of the States and wherever may laugh at the notion that it being 25 degrees Celsius in York and we are just dying. But
actually melting.
That is...
It doesn't help that our houses are boxes.
No, British houses are boxes all in a row next to each other.
So
for insulation.
Yeah. So that's why British people complain about heat so much. Also, we are hardy creatures of the north. So we have legacy cards to turn over for September. So let's find out what September has in store for us.
Deck is going down.
It is. Mission briefing. Troubling development.
No.
One of our paramilitary soldiers has developed a pathological paranoia, frightening the population with stories of engineered viruses and other conspiracies. We need you to find him and bring him back so that he doesn't fan the flames of the already panicking population. Oh yeah, the story thing as well, because Justin wasn't the last one. The story told us that it is probably engineered.
Yeah, oh yeah.
An engineered virus.
The immunologist said, there's a lot of signs.
Told ya! Didn't I say it at the beginning of that game?
Yeah. So, find the paranoid soldier in a faded city containing a military base. If you
have a few of those.
You and you're running around with this paramilitary escort.
We have two of those.
Gah, last game.
We have two of those. So here's our search tracker. Oh God. Okay. The search for the paranoid soldier. Take the search action if you're in a faded city with a military base. Advance 1 space for each card you discard matching the colour of your city. Advance 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city. For each military character in the city you are searching, advance the search party 1 additional space per search action. And he starts at 9.
Off you go, soldier.
So we kind of need to all come together for that. Well, maybe
I think the soldier just run off and do that constantly.
He starts at 9.
Yeah.
But he's still 4 epidemics away from being lost.
Correct.
So that's...
It's still hefty.
We can do that in 2 goes.
It's still hefty. So what else have we got here? Just a paranoid soldier thing. Yeah, that's it. No extra developments. I like a bit. Cool. We've got a before selecting your game end upgrades thing for the end of the game, but otherwise that looks like it. So that looks like our extra thing. One advantage we have at the moment is that the one of our objectives is literally completed now. So we can literally just flip it.
Because we have
literally have done that.
6 military bases straight away.
September we have 3 objectives.
And we don't need to do that because we could. This is the.
We have to do this, and that's the other one.
That and that. So those are the only things we need to do. So, yeah. We'll put a cut in there, and we'll come back having set up the board and chosen our characters and things like that.
That's quick.
So
see you then.
Bye. Hello, welcome back. So we've done our setup. It's not too bad, I don't think. In fact, I think it's pretty good. We've got a bit of yellow here, or we should probably say we had, as we said last time, give us your new names for the yellow disease. Now that we've eradicated it once, and we have a winner. There are a couple of people whose entries we considered, like they sent us postcards or something.
Yeah, some of them sent us postcards. They don't know our address. We don't know how they got them here.
Yeah.
Some of them were just shoved through the window.
Shoved through the window with a
And they had nothing to do with pandemic either.
Yeah.
No.
Bills.
Bills, insults, horrible words. But yellow is going to be called jelly bean. Jelly bean. The jelly bean disease, which does sound awful.
Or maybe its full name is jelly bean malformation.
Jelly bean malformation, so jelly bean M.
Yeah,
so fit with fluffy B, we decided.
Which we do need to write down on the sheet.
The board.
We do need to write that on the board. We'll do that later. We also have a new character on board, the virologist, whose name, for multiple reasons, controversially, I named them and wrote it down, and apparently I didn't look up while I was doing that because everyone was probably looking at me in horror.
I was entirely happy.
No one really likes it, apparently. But the virologist is called Brian Wisconsin.
Brian being a woman's name.
Exactly.
Just saying.
We want to be called Brian.
Alright, fine. We live in modern times. It's fine.
Brian. Yeah, there are reasons for that. There's 2 references in that name.
Oh my god.
One of which is exactly the same as Milwaukee.
So,
which we are still waiting
So your second clue is Wisconsin. That should be added to Milwaukee.
We've
for you
already,
to find.
I've actually already even said that.
I know you
Yeah,
did.
we said that
Just
last time.
restating it.
Yeah, restating it. Brian is also a reference, so you know.
I don't know how that's. I don't even
We
get
do a
it.
lot of references.
I don't get it.
On this channel.
I don't want to
You
get
do
it.
get it. You had to have it explained to you.
I didn't listen.
You declared that it was
I've also
really
forgotten
obscure,
what it was.
even though 2 people in the group
Oh,
got
that
it
was just,
immediately.
that didn't make any sense. That was just ridiculous.
Anyway, the other characters we have in the game, Justin's playing Milwaukee,
Surprise, surprise.
John's playing Brains.
I've got Max Steel
Now,
because
Max,
he's amazing.
Max, do you know Wisconsin somehow?
Yes,
Rivals.
We do. I think we're rivals in fact.
So we can exchange cards if we play or discard cards.
Max Steel's going to give away cards they didn't need because he had kids.
Yeah. The search for the Paranoid Soldier is actually starts on step 2 because of our win bonus from last month. Yeah, and that's kind of it. There's no particular reason for us to pick these individual characters other than we gave Max Steel to the character with a red card so that he can get on with the search.
We also have a lot of military deliberately, like all 3 of these, the scientist says that we have.
Yeah.
So we can be...
So we can hop in there and try and do extra searches. So we do want to get this done.
Yep.
ASAP.
With that in mind,
Yeah.
should we start with the soldier?
I either go you or me. You,
You.
you for stopping these, or I can run in there and immediately get us up to 7 on this.
I think you.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll do that then. Okay, I have 6... it makes sense for me to go first, because I could do well.
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
sending you.
that's why you
6
go
actions.
first.
6 actions.
Yes, I get 4 extra stand and I get 2 extra for being
Yeah.
near you.
2 extra.
Two.
yeah.
What?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Do you mean 1 extra?
You start.
Oh, no, it's 1 extra.
Oh, 1? Well, 5.
You
5
have
is,
5
5
actions.
is exactly the quantity I need, so that's excellent.
No more, no less.
1, 2, that's right, isn't it? Yep,
So,
Jakarta, good. So that's 2 for move there. 3, I'm going to use a grenade belt. No, I'm going to build a thing.
Build
Use a
Jakarta.
grenade
Can
belt.
you build in a rising city? That's fine.
Yeah, military base.
Yeah, military base.
That's fine.
can,
Okay. Over the ruins of the old research base, you're
Yeah,
setting up
yeah.
a military tent.
base.
And then what are you going to
Then
do?
the soldier is going to use his ability to draw an equipment in the discard pile.
That brings you up to 4 actions.
Yep,
And
4
then
actions.
search.
With my 5th, I'm going to use Jakarta again to search in a military base in a rioting city.
Now,
Faded
so-
city, I should say.
Advance 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city. So
Jakarta.
1, 2, 3. And for each military character in the space you're searching, advance the search party 1 additional space per search action.
Oh, I thought it was not 7 for some reason. 6,
and
that's
also,
still
did you
good.
not just get 1 default? Or?
No.
No.
Okay.
3 and 1.
No, you're right, yeah. Makes sense.
So we're up to 6 already.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Happy with that.
And you can take Jakarta back next turn.
and just do it. Just do it again.
Actually, I probably... That's really useful.
Well, yeah, that's why we're doing this, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was
We
right.
all explained
Yeah.
it. We're all on board with it.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, no, draw.
I was paying attention.
Cards.
Okay.
Cards.
What's going on?
You know, the yellow one, a red one, even though I don't need it.
You are good for searching.
Yeah, it's true. I can also fly around there if I need to.
You can also discard the hell out of them, which
I-
is good.
Sometimes.
It's good for you to have a red because then you can fly away and fly back just to get the cards to move for 2 actions.
Cool.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a potential thing. And infections
Oh god.
in Atlanta
Go away, Atlanta. No, don't go away, Atlanta.
and Seoul.
Atlanta is so busy right now.
Right,
John.
But, yeah.
do you want to just deal with blues? Because you can easily just military base to here and then pick everything up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we need to deal with threes.
Yeah, 3's the one.
If you do anything, so
I can deal with London.
If we deal with
if John gets an epidemic
Yeah.
at the end of this,
Yeah.
we'll potentially have a couple of outbreaks.
well, there's no way for John to deal with all the 3s.
No.
So John can deal with all the blues, and I can quarantine Moscow and deal with Bogota. Then in 2 turns, you've dealt with all the 3s.
Mhm.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that seems
Yeah.
reasonable. Happy with that?
Yep. So, this colour.
Yeah.
Fly. 1. Move. And that. She doesn't deal with all the blues.
No, but that's
Deals with enough of
that's
the
really
blues.
good.
I think
Deal
we're happy
with
with
3, so.
Cool.
That's it. That's
good.
good. 4 actions.
Neat.
Draw a blue, please.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, John. Yeah, good job, John.
I did do it.
Wow.
Which
That's
means
sort
I
of-
can cure that right now,
Immediate.
right?
No,
Yeah.
you need.
No,
Oh
you don't-
yeah,
you don't need anything.
scientist plus. Fuck me. Okay, yeah.
So good.
Okie dokie. Well, should we want to turn over that thing? There's no need to eradicate it, but we will do just
Yeah,
for
there's
fun.
no reason not to.
Well,
Then
yeah,
it'll stop comparing.
It'll stop appearing, which is
In the
a
first
massive
turn.
If there's nothing else to
That
do.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the first time
I
ever
know
had
it
a
sounds
first turn
like
here.
sensitive.
Back to that.
Baghdad gets 1.
Up, down. These are upside down. I blame
Sorry.
Justin.
That is my
Brains
fault.
knows that shit.
And they just mixed. Asaka. I do still blame Justin.
That's fine. It's my fault. My
So
turn.
that situation Cameron's dealing with.
Quarantine. 1 action. 2, 3, 4.
You can only remove
Okay,
one
so
from it.
so that's a 1 action,
Mhm.
2 action, 3 action. Quarantine for 4. It can't go anywhere.
Oh yeah, that's
someone
good.
there.
Yep.
Good.
Getting fast at these.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting good at the game. Right, Ho Chi Minh City, which gives me a hazmat suit,
And a thing.
and Bagata. I'm on 2
Oh,
yellows
we forgot
already,
Shanghai.
guys.
You're covering
Oh.
up the.
Sorry.
Didn't you? Oh yeah, when you do Shanghai.
So if somebody wanted to do I have a rival? Yeah, Brains. If Brains you want to discard Mexico City at some point, I can pick up and get on 3 yellows.
Can do, but I can't do it by choice. So.
Although it's worth saying right now, you're actually equal.
I know, yeah. That's true, that's true.
Okay. Was that your... Did we just do the infection?
No,
No,
I
no,
didn't.
no,
No,
me doing
We
Shanghai.
did that.
I picked up Ho Chi Minh, you put the thing down for it.
Sydney?
Oh, well.
No, we
But-
don't care about
Don't
that
care.
one.
It's basically Mad Max out there. Who gives a shit? And Karachi. Is Karachi gone or
No,
it's
Karachi's
just-
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's an outpost.
This is not bad.
This is not bad
Yeah,
at all.
still.
Okay.
I'm almost tempted to say you should try and eradicate Fluffy B. Because there's nothing else that needs...
I think...
That would be handy to
Shits
get
and
that out of the
I
way.
giggles.
think...
I don't have any cards. I can't
Discard
get rid
reds.
of any of these guys at the moment, sadly.
You can eradicate Fluffy B this turn.
Eradicate Fluffy B
That'd
this
be
turn.
really
Yeah,
useful.
and
Yeah,
then
it would.
a quarter of our infection deck is
1,
useless.
1,
Great.
2,
3, 4.
Great.
Okay.
Well,
That was quick.
amazing.
First
Did it?
turn...
First turn eradicate of a disease.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And you're going to get on to dealing with the other things next turn. aren't you?
Yeah, I'll start running around then now.
Oh,
Epidemic.
Well, it's really handy when
Nothing
we
bad can
eradicated.
happen. Well, not,
So,
nothing.
1 up. 3 on Istanbul.
Not going to be the Fluffy B.
It's a big, fat deck for it to go through, though.
It is. So, yeah, and only Istanbul can pop.
Yeah.
So, I'm a bit worried about those faded, but
I'm running around the next turn.
Well, once
Well,
you've
not
done,
this
once
turn,
you do that
surely.
search.
Hmm?
surely
do
we
that
can do the
search.
search first.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no.
Well, it's literally the most important thing we
Yeah.
can do. So.
Yeah, I suppose even a faded
And you
outbreak
can
is...
finish-
And to be
It'll
fair,
take
lots
you
of
2
these.
turns.
To be fair, lots of these aren't even rioting,
Mhm.
like Shanghai, Beijing.
Yeah,
If you move to Hong Kong, you'll kill the one in Ho Chi Minh anyway, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Just wish I'd drawn some reds.
Mm.
Nothing I can do.
It's alright.
yeah, you'll sure to draw some later.
Mm-hmm.
God, I have such an annoying voice. When you guys listen at home, I can hear it now. You know, since I started
Thinking about
since
it.
I started watching.
This
the
is
videos,
why I
so
don't watch the
can hear it.
videos.
Well, that's because
It makes you
you're.
realise how awful
annoying...
everyone is.
Just, yeah, well, particularly me, I was thinking, but yeah.
Well,
And Justin.
So, Infex
But I already know
is Atlanta. Ha ha. No.
Nothing.
No, screw you, Atlanta.
And Paris.
Ah,
No.
screw you both.
Okay. Yeah. That's you.
Okay.
Yep, I will draw up Jakarta again.
That's an action. Yeah, very good.
From this guy.
Yep. And then search, presumably.
Mm-hmm. Yep, second action is search, and we do it.
We do it. Okay.
Just check. 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's fine.
Scratch off this card when you find the paranoid soldier. Just Sam want to do it? 'Cause he
Shall I finish my turn
searched.
first? Or you want me to do
No,
it?
no, because it might.
Oh,
do
yeah,
something.
Might be the game ends now. You've wiped the whole thing. Don't bother playing all the things. You know, like this is like.
I mean, unlikely, but possible.
Oh, it's got a little story thing. I'll look forward to reading this out.
Don't let him read it.
I'm reading it. Can't stop me.
No, you can read it. I'm not the boss of him.
That's exactly what this is about.
Boss would imply that I have money to pay you. Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. No, not yet.
It's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
Staying there for a minute.
Right, your best voice.
Okay. I thought you were with them. Oh, you were with them, but you don't know it. Of course they'd send you for me. I was there when it started. They want me to shut up. No, they want to shut me up.
Oh
I
my.
took a bunch of files before I left. I think it's time you all knew the truth. It gives you the decryption key.
Okay.
Open page 6.
Page
Page
6.
6 package.
I can't even.
I did it mostly fine. Look, that bit's not important.
No, you're right. You did it fantastically. It was a great voice.
So he's got the. So we've got the wherever the thing is. We've got an extra thing.
Package 6.
And I've only taken 2 actions. Oh,
I
God.
really hope it's been really nice and pretty.
Ooh.
Don't do that.
Ooh. It's got another thing.
Is he eating it?
I'm just trying to work out. I was kind of picking up my hand and now just.
Why?
Back in a
Why
minute.
would you do that? You haven't even gone all of it.
Where's the bin?
Where it always is.
Well, it's not technically.
Oh.
Right, let's. So, what's in the package?
What's in the package? Oh god.
Oh my god, there's so much in the package.
Oh,
Ooh.
So much story.
What? I don't understand how all this stuff is done because it's completely different to anything else.
This gives you the package 6. It's like documents that you need
Is
to
this anything
understand.
does it actually say anything else? I don't trust him whatsoever.
Nope.
Gives you the decryption key. Open package 6.
I really hope that was package 6.
It was package
Okay,
6.
cool. Wasn't package 9.
You know what I'm doing?
there's
No.
only 8.
Okay,
There's
I
only
don't know.
8.
I don't know.
Why would it be upside down written on the page?
So we have some.
We have some
Documents.
files, we have documents. Literally, they're actually documents with actual, what's the word?
Redacted.
Redacted parts and things like that.
Oh shit.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna read this out one by one, but oh my god.
Virologist is secretly a spy.
Is there a gonna be a bad guy?
There's a lot of reading here, so
Be a bad guy.
shut your traps. I don't know which side this is meant to be read from first. 18th July. Oh, that's also these are 18th July. Okay, this side.
That's like 11:01 or something.
Yeah. They're emails. I'm not going to read out the deliver to XXX, all this stuff. From Zodiac Capricorn to Zodiac Init, Greenhouse Initiative. Final funding secured through Gemini. Plan blank in place. Need to find group as public face of Coda. Blank to look productive while Coda destabilizes current regimes. Recommends, must not know their role. Funding will be monitored to keep blank at edge of apparent success. From Zodiac Pisces to Zodiac Virgo. Can you update on pilot inoculation? Aries is syncing timing of paramilitary to blank. Compliance. Any thoughts on ideal blank? From Zodiac Sagittarius to Zodiac Initiation. Group at CDC ideal as Coda distraction. Highly motive blank. Look like blank. Making progress blank. Unfold Coda. I should be able to work within to accelerate roadblocks and military installations. Ideal status is rioting cities blank. Going black, although an example or two blank. Problem team members can go missing. Recommend Aries authorize nuclear option to make statement. From Zodiac Virgo to Zodiac Taurus. Project Coda is moving along. Possible for virus to encode multiple proteins, affecting different tissues. Infect through openings in the skin, apical side of the cell, and exit at the other side of the blank. Basal. Close to the blood vessels and nerve cells. Initial tests have high mortality rates, so adjustment will commence to ensure immune response suppression, and blank. Recommend transmission switch from airborne to direct skin contact, more control. Should have enough blank on ground to create pockets by panicking cities.
Jesus.
What?
Oh my god.
This is the virus development records. My name is Sergeant Michael Davidson, and I am sorry for what I've done. I write this note in case they get to me before I find asylum. The world needs to know that this current epidemic was not the result of nature, but of a select group working within the CDC in Atlanta. I know because I held a position of authority within the group that granted me access to files. I was there when they, crossed out, we, first administered Coda. By causing terror, this group would seize control of the cities, the bank, commerce, martial law, and then a new world order. They are succeeding. I can no longer face what I did to start this. I was a soldier and my job was to follow orders, but those orders do not exonerate me. I only hope that I can undo what I've done. In this dossier are emails from this group, which calls itself Zodiac. I also have escaped with extensive files showing the development of the Coda virus. I do not understand it, but I hope that those with more training can use it to help with a cure. I am so very sorry. Please help us all.
Is that the paranoid soldier who
That sounds like the paranoid soldier.
Yeah, maybe.
Presumably, yeah. Well, okay. Confidential. It's a new kind of card, basically, called Confidential. You've been played. It's apparent now that Coda was no accident and you've been an agent of fear as well as hope. It's time to do the right thing. You are going to need to undo the paramilitary apparatus you set up, and you are going to need to find a vaccine. The paramilitary network is going to prevent your ability to vaccinate effectively. Have a military base in each of the 6 major regions of the world and destroy it. It's no longer available.
No! We're doing so well.
Just so you know, that wasn't the one I was swearing at.
Uh-huh.
This is the one I was swearing at. A traitor in your midst.
That's what I expected.
Select the character with the paramilitary escort character upgrade. If no character has this upgrade, instead select the military character whose birthday will be next. And destroy the paramilitary escort character upgrade. This is Sagittarius, a member of the Zodiac group. He had infiltrated your group and has now mysteriously disappeared. Destroy this character.
Oh my god, the Max Steel!
The fuck?
No!
They betrayed you. That character is lost. Max!
I knew there was
We just
something
gave him an
dodgy about
upgrade.
him.
We just gave him an upgrade.
Also,
Him and the boys.
we are opening 6 things.
Fudging fracking.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we thought things would go well for a moment. We only had a chance to run round with him.
We had all the objectives.
Theoretically,
I think we're gonna have to.
Wait.
Honestly, I think we have to destroy all the military bases. Or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
what I'm
that.
thinking.
I'm just-
Well, being as the next, we're opening these, but the next card available is an objective card for sabotaging military bases.
We put down so many permanent military
Place the
bases.
sabotage military bases on this card as you remove them during the game. We need to sabotage 2 military bases.
And we
easy
have
done.
new types of objectives.
Yeah.
Because we're working. Oh my
And
god.
there's a sabotage action. Play a card matching the city you're in to remove any military base in your city. If there is a starting military base sticker, cover it with a destroyed military base sticker.
What
What are we doing? Well, no, let's get them all out first, like we always do. Cool.
Oh god. We put down so many permanent military bases. Why did we do it? I did put another one down! Max
Not
Steel!
permanent.
Why did you betray me?
Because he's a
that's just
traitor.
things for
Max
those.
Steel literally just did that. Oh guys, I've got to build a military
God.
base here so we can find the soldier.
We did. That was one of the objectives, and if we had never done that, we would not have got this far.
Yeah, but it was all a ploy. He was even playing
we
me,
were
Justin.
dupes, and
He's
you
playing me.
You did play yourself.
Stickers for the sabotage military bases.
What are you doing? Oh.
Make
Does
that
that
make sense
make
to me.
sense?
And then we open B. There we go.
Yes.
Their network is expanding. During step 4, place a starting military base sticker and military base into the first city you add disease cubes or faded figures to that does not contain a starting military base or sabotage military base sticker. If there are no
What?
starting military base stickers remaining, there is no effect. I don't. It's step 4.
Step 4 of the
Epidemics?
setup.
Or setup or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's no.
So like you, yeah, as you.
Or it might be step 4 of the epidemics, in which case
Yeah, this-
we're fucked.
This has now changed Pandemic quite a lot.
This isn't the
Isn't
same
it?
game.
Yeah, this is rather. This is now like fight,
I like it.
fight the power that's trying
more
to
military
militarize the world.
equipment. C4. Discard at any time during your turn to sabotage a military base in your city.
Immediately put those on cards.
Well, the soldier's not getting it.
And some new game end upgrades, which we'll go through at the end of the game.
We've lost
Fucking
Max
Sam.
Steel.
We've lost Max.
This is
Steel.
all your fault.
It really is.
no,
No,
that's
it
too.
Also,
far.
who am I now?
We'll actually take a quick
Yeah.
edit there to sort everything out, but
We've got a
Do
lot of
you
shit.
remember
Yeah.
where
We've
we
got a lot
were?
of shit to sort out.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
we-
where we were in the actual game?
Well, Max
We've
Steel's
just
halfway
found-
through his
we've just found the
turn.
thing, so
Okay.
we've
Yeah.
done 2 actions.
Max Steel has 2 actions left, but
So-
he's gone.
let's put a cut in.
Yeah.
Okay. First thing, we have done the find the paranoid soldier objective.
Yeah,
Destroy this objective at the end of the game. It's not the end of the game.
but we've done it.
We've done it. We have completed that, which is nice because we have uncompleted that.
Yes.
We were feeling so confident at the beginning of this game because, guys, we've got 6
Yeah.
military bases. We've done
And you
them.
know, some people will be watching this ongoing, and they'll have played this campaign already, and they'll just been watching the last game where we were going, paramilitary escort is amazing. Oh my god, I love the soldier, and they were going, you have no idea. Poor fools.
It'll break your heart.
I died, so I'm now a civilian. We haven't had a civilian in the game
You
yet.
didn't die, you lost.
Oh yeah, that's true. You
Yeah.
usually have when you die. Now I've run off. Imagine
You went dark.
Imagine if Max Steel comes back anyway. I have
Well-
no special abilities, upgrades, or relationships. If I get a scar, I effectively discard everything I have and go back to research station.
Yeah.
When I did that just then, I went to the nearest research station as well. That's
Yeah.
it.
And how many?
I've
'cause you were
done
on there,
2 actions.
You've done 2 actions.
I've still got my 2
You
actions.
picked up Jakarta and you used.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it. So I've still got 2 actions to go.
So move to Istanbul and quarantine it then.
Yeah. Or remove one. I think it's better for me to remove one actually.
Yeah, I think we broadly concluded that anyone but the
quarantine specialist
is. I don't think it's. To be honest, I think it's actually evens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove it.
Did you start the camera?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jump.
No,
And
thanks.
now I'm paranoid.
Yeah.
Carry on though.
Yeah. Da 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 da.
Are you gonna draw your cards? The thing.
I want to draw
Yeah,
a
I'm
card.
just.
Yeah. I just really
Things.
paranoid.
Well, I don't blame you now.
Yeah.
That's kind of an unhelpful plan, but whatever.
You got Istanbul?
I do have Istanbul. What do you use as Istanbul?
I don't know. Drawing it.
Ah,
I
that's
just
nice.
thought it was neat.
Build a military base and then bomb it. Like it's just like.
Yeah. But we have talked about it. We have to now sabotage.
Well, apparently it didn't tell us to take away building military bases.
No.
I guess we can still.
We
build
can still be
something
part of the
just to move.
establishment.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's both build and sabotage.
but you couldn't build and sabotage unless you had the city and it's a bit gamey. Let's not do that.
Oh yeah.
Was that what your turn?
Yes, that was my turn.
Oh,
And I draw my
infect.
2 cards, so it's just infect. Yes.
Baghdad
It was up to 2.
Mm-hmm. In that area.
and Taipei.
We're really gonna have to plan what we're gonna do with the.
Which
What? Oh my god.
outbreaks?
Ah.
Yeah.
Bad
Was
things.
that one? I didn't even see that happening.
No, neither did I.
I didn't see
Yeah, so you
there
go.
were 3 there. Oh no, there weren't. No, it's moved it up because there was definitely one in Osaka.
There
wasn't
was. There was.
So I think
Just generally
during the
dropped
course
or
of that I jumped it
Okay,
up,
that
so.
makes sense. I didn't
Yeah,
think there was
that-
a 3
yeah.
down there.
There is now though.
There is now, so we'll deal with that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We have to really work out how we're going to deal with the fate.
Well,
It's
same as we did
harder.
before. We had soldiers quarantining and things like that.
But we don't
But we can't go
go
in
use
there.
the soldier.
No, but I can remote quarantine. And
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
guess.
It's not great, but the virologist and Milwaukee together
Like,
can manage.
yeah.
I
we
think-
do
I don't think
still
so.
currently have use of the military bases, so we can still
Yeah.
dock it.
See, I'm kind of thinking we need to send people in there. Like, I don't think we have enough otherwise.
Yeah, fine. But
Well, maybe but we'll address it as it happens.
Go on.
Okay.
Your turn, okay?
Well, what do you want to do? Just send them in now and die, just
Yeah, no,
because,
fair enough.
even though it's not necessary.
There's no way the brains could
Are you
deal
gonna
with the 3 without dying.
BMP?
Does seem the smart thing to do right now.
The earlier we can cure the
Or-
other 2.
Do you want me? Because you had quite a good idea about the military base in Essen.
Yeah,
But the BMP is-
only if
Is there any-
only if you equip the C4 to the yellow card. And I don't think we decided.
Is
that's
there
the best
any
thing to do
reason
yet.
that's best to do now?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
later.
So yeah, let's get on top of the BMP and.
Okay.
Where are you anyway?
I'm in London right now.
No, it's not that good, is it?
I can clear 1 off Istanbul. That's what I can do this time.
You could if you wanted to. I mean, you could use your whole turn to get to Mexico City and then give me the card, but it doesn't really matter.
I'd say curing is probably one of our best priorities now.
I think
getting
so.
the yellow one in BMP. What's yellow called? Jellybean. Getting Jellybean and BMP.
I
cured.
don't think we need to be handing each other cards at the moment when you've only got a couple of cards.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just saying there's
What better option is there for?
And also, if John moves over there to hand off Mexico City and then John draws 2 yellows, we'll be kicking ourselves.
Yeah, totally.
What's John's best option? I don't think
I
it's
think
anything
BMP.
good at all to do right now.
I agree that with BNP needs dealing with.
Okay, Moscow.
I'm Moscow. It's quarantined.
I'd say removing from Moscow is better just because it's a 3.
I think removing any is better right now.
Either one, yeah.
But you can't remove from Moscow. Oh yeah, you can.
I think it's the only one you can actually remove from, so it probably is the best thing to do.
I can
Istanbul.
remove one from
Istanbul. But Moscow is better than Istanbul, probably.
That's what I think.
Because it needs to start going down.
Yeah, go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice one.
Okay.
Draw.
Oh yeah. Osaka and Karachi.
That's looking bad.
I would be fine.
And then infections in Seoul.
So now it's just like faded all.
Oh well, the
not
fader
horror.
do the fader thing again, and
And Bogota.
it sucks. Quarantined and doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to remote quarantine Taipei.
Yeah.
Smart.
1 action. And then I kind of try to just do 3 actions to remove everything in Bogota.
Bogota.
What are the better options there?
I can,
Not unless the only other thing is if you can deal with any faded, but I don't think you can.
I've quarantined a faded group. That's the most I can do.
Yeah, because getting down there is so.
Oh, I also forecast. Might as well do that while I'm here. Okay, Karachi and Kakata are going to come out. So Carcar's got a faded on.
Yeah,
Remember-
neither of them are priorities.
If you need to look into the faded area, you do have.
I do have a hazmat suit to deal with it, but what am I going to do when I'm there? And I can't really do anything at the moment. So I'm going to remove 3 from here because otherwise I'd have to keep quarantining again and again and again and again.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
fair.
I think you should probably move into faded areas if you can at some point.
2 BMP cards, which means that if I could give you BMP cards by discarding, then
No, you need to be in a research
Or
station,
I can give
and
you my BMP card.
yeah, do I need 4 to clear
You-
BMP?
you
Maybe
need
you need
5 still.
You
It's
need 5.
you don't need to be
It's
in a
no
research
action
station
and a
and no
research
action.
station.
Yeah,
3 is the.
the third upgrade.
But I should try and end my turn in Karachi so that you can give it to me. Or something. That's an option. That's an option. You know,
Yeah,
because
fair enough.
then I'm very nearly finished doing it,
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. That's an idea. Okay, so that's my whole thing. I do infecting.
Yep. Karachi. Oh, we already know.
Mm-hmm.
Karachi and Kolkata.
Which is faded.
At the beginning of this game, we're all feeling so cheerful, and they're all just like,
Now we're just like, oh well. There you go, I guess. Still, we're doing good. We cured 1 disease. We've nearly cured blues and yellows.
I can't use any of my actions, any of my things, because I don't have a coda card, and I don't have a card of a city that has faded figures in it.
Yeah.
So there's nothing I can do with that.
Just I have to be BMPs or yellows.
Yeah. Jelly bean.
Yeah, if we can eradicate jelly bean, that'd be really nice.
mm-hmm. We have to cure it as well.
Yeah, but
Right,
we'll
I'm
cure it
going
at some
to.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Or put some roadblocks down on Delhi or something like that. You know.
I don't know if we want to be putting roadblocks down.
I think we do now.
No.
Because faded is
Who
now
knows, who
doomed.
knows?
Robots can become a lot more important because we can't deal with the faded now.
I am
But
going
the
to.
confidential information did mention roadblocks as part of the paramilitary thing.
Damn. Well, I don't see any other way of stopping the faded. Hopefully we can get some new kits soon.
I am going to move to Essen. Oh no, I can't.
Why not?
Yeah, I can.
Forget it.
Yeah, I'm going to move to Essen, and I'm going to put C4 on Paris.
Okay.
And I'm going to put C4 on London. Because they're blue cards.
Fair enough. Yeah, get them down.
Wait, I don't. Why is blue better?
Because blue is easier for us to
Okay.
deal with.
With nothing
we
else-
only need like 4 or 3 cards for it,
Yeah.
and several of the blues are already.
With nothing else to do on your turn, that's not a bad play.
Yeah, and then you
get
can
those
fly,
two
and then
down.
you can fly to a Lancer and bomb it,
Because 3 of us dealing with this is a
You
bit
can.
overkill.
or you can fly to
We
anywhere.
can bomb Essen and then start moving towards Milan to then get over to
I
LA.
Have you
can't
noticed?
bomb
Have you noticed a
Oh,
change
yeah,
in
we
the
can
game
C4.
where we suddenly talk about bombing
What?
places
What?
Um,
Yeah.
opposed to saving
Yeah, that's what I'm
places?
Right.
saying.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry,
Let, let me actually think about my turn. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to bomb. Use Paris to bomb Essen.
Oh god, this is such crash right now. This is just bad.
We're going to
times.
end up in a watch list.
So no, put it there.
Yeah.
No, put it there.
No, no.
That's what it says to put it there.
Oh,
No,
okay.
what are you?
It needs to put down.
Let me bloody do it. Cards.
So that was your fourth action. Fourth action.
That was my 4th action.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. we've got
Goodbye,
some
Essen.
days.
That
Good
was
job.
so worth it. Okay, so you're now being a person who deals with military bases.
Yeah, and I can finish it.
It's easy
at
enough
the
to do.
beginning
Yeah.
of next turn.
We need to just rush cures because we can't deal with faded so easily. So. the quicker
Yeah,
we
fine,
can
that's
do it,
fine,
the
yeah.
better.
So
we can actually do that.
Let's just do it.
Ron.
Lots of black
I've
cards
done
out.
That's fine. We've had lots of cards come out. I think.
Yep.
Cool. Well, careful, you know.
3 in Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo's the only danger, right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, with
that's
not too.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Taipei's got quarantine on it.
quarantine. It's fine. I mean,
Yeah, we could get over to Sao Paulo if we had a military base in Essen. I'm joking.
we need to destroy them now.
I could put a research station down in Johannesburg or something because we're going to need them more now to travel about.
But we also need the yellows at this point. But it might be
Yeah.
worth it just to have the maneuverability.
And also, you can discard Osaka and Karachi and pick up
That's
Johannesburg.
true. But we haven't killed.
Paris, nothing.
And then when you discard that, I can
Atlanta,
discard
nothing.
Yeah,
That's the second epidemic
Excellent.
where we've drawn
Whew.
blues directly afterwards. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
What am I doing on my turn?
I think we could do a good swap of some cards if we did that.
Is there any way I can give you guys cards easily? See, I'm in Istanbul
Well, it's
right
worth
now.
it's worth saving your yellows just in case you get good draws.
Yeah, but I can give them to John.
Justin, where are you?
Yeah, but
Yeah. I'm in Bogota.
I think dealing with BNP is like
The priority, definitely.
Like there is no. I know. I always say focus on the cure, but there is no point swapping cards until you can see where the best place for them to go is. And at the moment, we don't have any overwhelming.
Well, I'm
Well,
very neutral.
Until you
I'm
have like
very
three.
neutral black.
Oh, you do
The
actually.
thing
yeah,
is,
okay,
and I'm in
that's fair.
Istanbul right now, so I'm kind of thinking I need to stay around there. Is it possible for you to get to Istanbul next turn?
I'm going to be heading this way.
So you could move to Baghdad, clear Baghdad, and move back to Istanbul.
Yeah, although he's not going to be in Istanbul next turn either. So
Yeah, I wouldn't stay there. I would just deal with the BNP and we'll deal with that. Also, like we have lots of capacity to swap cards because of our rival relationship.
that's true.
So I can.
What rival relationship?
So
So
I was thinking of building a research station in Johannesburg because we're going to need one.
Yeah.
And then John can discard a Saka Karachi, and I can then pick up Karachi by discarding these two. We lose one yellow, but I get 4 blacks.
You also lose the hazmat suit.
Yeah, I know, but it's an option, and we get really close to
Okay,
finishing.
let's not think 5 steps
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, totally. Who says it now?
It still sounds.
I go. I guess
Yeah, just clearing.
there's nothing I can do about Faded still, is there? And there's nowhere else that's worth doing anything, so I'll just clear.
Unless you can deal with Sao Paulo in some way, but you can't. We just had an epidemic anyway. So no, it's still going to be in there.
Actually, you could get Sao Paulo
Why
through
am I
Madrid.
Sao Paulo?
because it's on 3.
2, 3, yeah.
I mean, it's an idea.
Sao Paulo doesn't have any stick.
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm
How do I
saying
get
it's
Sao
possible.
Paulo?
Yeah.
It's possible. 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
yeah.
I'm just saying it's possible. You could quarantine if you wanted to or whatever.
No, you're going to go that way anyway.
I'm going that way.
Yeah, I'll stay around here. I've done my turn anyway.
If it outbreaks, then we get 1 sticker. It's no big deal. We've become monsters.
Outbreak used to be.
We're literally like
What's
working
yellows?
against the man. We're becoming even more of a tool of him.
I've got 1 more yellow.
You know what I mean?
I only need 2 more yellows to do it as well. So
That's fine.
And you're actually best off the yellows right
Yeah.
now.
In that case, if you finish somewhere near
I
Johannesburg,
can get to Johannesburg. Yeah, that's not.
like you get it pretty quickly, and I can end my turn. Like I'm just saying, like there's options.
Yeah.
That's only 1 more yellow, but that's not bad.
Taipei has become unquarantined.
I'll put punching back on that in a minute.
Sao Paulo.
Oh, I should have run
It's the way
down
it is.
there.
It's the way it is. So that outbreak goes on forwards.
To
That's
1.
Lord. And then we get cubes on. There's
Buenos
4.
Aires. Yeah, and Madrid.
And nothing happens in Bogota because
Yeah,
I've got
you've
the
got
same
points in there,
quarantine.
don't
Bogota. You said it.
I don't
You
care.
alternate.
I don't care. I don't
You
care.
alternate.
Because I don't care about that.
We've got a huge audience in Bogota.
I don't.
Thousands of viewers. Thousands.
So-
we only have hundreds of
Whose
views.
turn is it now?
Shut up.
John's turn, yeah?
Yes. Stop sassing the challenge.
John, deal with the BNP. Someone's got to.
What are they going to do about it?
Yeah. That was a bit loud.
Did you burp there? Or was it just an angry burp?
Did you burp or was it an angry burp? It's not
The BNP.
a valid
The
question.
BNP does that to people, Justin.
Yeah.
It makes them angrily burp.
So I can.
Is there any card trading you can do?
You
I
could
can't
just
decide.
you could just move to Karachi and move everything off Karachi,
You're not going to be in Karachi next
Yeah.
turn anyway. though.
and then you could also put some roadblocks down to block any more fade coming across.
That's
no,
not bad.
my action.
That's true, yeah.
I was only take 1 off Karachi.
It's not a bad idea.
Actually, the roadblocks
you
isn't a
can.
bad idea.
You can take 2.
Wait, don't I have to spend a card to put down?
You do, yeah. I'm
Oh, yeah, you
talking
can't
about.
do
I'm talking about listen to me. How do roadblocks work?
You can clear Karachi.
Oh, no, it just says place roadblock markers.
Yeah, you don't have to discard anything.
Oh,
Roadblocks are quite bad to get across though. So you don't
Yeah. It's just ideas. I'm just throwing out ideas.
You can fly into Osaka, so it doesn't matter about roadblocks really.
Mhm.
That I am worried about the faded.
I don't know what we're going to do
I
about them
think
though.
as Delhi and Mumbai are currently clear, I wouldn't put down a roadblock now. Like, it's not an immediate
No.
thing to
I
worry
don't
about.
think it's just an option.
No, the thing is, no one can do anything about the faded. We're just leaving that area of the world to die.
Have we managed to put loads of stuff on the chairs and stuff again so that Jinx has nowhere to sit
No, he's got all the space he needs. On that, you mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's good.
on the thing that's there for him to sit on.
Cool. So, John, what do you think you're
I
doing?
think as Moscow is quarantined, Karachi.
Mhm.
1, 2, and then remove.
Makes sense to me.
And then I'm just throwing out that I'm in Karachi if someone wants to take Karachi off me.
Can anyone...
I cannot get there.
Nah, or not.
No one's safe.
Sao Paulo, Manila.
Okay. No one can be not dying in faded areas,
Currently
right?
Justin.
can.
For one turn.
Okay.
Because he has a hazmat.
But I'm not going.
Only
I'm
one
not
turn.
going there. I'm not going that direction. That's not where it's taking me. I mean, I could go that, but why would I do that?
So
Once
now up to 3.
Once I've got cards, I should be the one to run into faded areas. Then once I've got cards, because I don't care
Sure.
about scars.
Okay. Okay. What? Okay.
I might be sacrificial civilian too, but I if I do, I have to discard my
I've
hand,
got
so I
some.
need to
I've
deal
got
with
some
those.
options, but it will be a while before I can do anything about them really. Because I can walk into Seoul and place a quarantine marker and walk back out again, things like that. You know, which anyone can do actually. But was that your turn? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to place quarantine marker down on Taipei because it's already rioting and the rest of it. And then I'm going to move. That's my second action to move here. Third action is remove this. Fourth. First, second, third. Oh, might as well fourth action remove this.
Oh, you're not. I've already.
Yeah, as long as you can get to the hands. At the
Or is it
end
better
of the
to
next
quarantine
go.
it?
Well, you're on it, so it's better to
Quarantine,
quarantine it.
Quarantine it.
Okay.
I want to get my hand empty.
Academic
I want to get my hand empty as soon as possible.
and LA.
Nice. Okay then.
Oh, I'm on. How many are on now?
3. We're both on 3.
7.
And you're yeah.
And Milan, which is nothing.
Cool.
Which is nice.
That's nice. It was really handy to
But
get.
we've still got a good chance of Seoul.
Sao Paulo, which I'm sitting on, so nothing.
We've got a good chance of Seoul
And
blowing.
Seoul.
Seoul.
But
Okay.
which one? Yeah.
2 outbreaks.
And then 3 fade go on.
to work out again.
We're in serious danger of this chaining.
Yeah.
Not so serious.
So there is
Oh
literally.
yeah. I mean, it's not great, but what are we going to do about it?
Well,
Think of ideas. I know. Okay.
yeah, but that's not like.
Yeah.
That's not the there's not no danger because we can't do anything about it. The danger is there.
I know.
Like,
I get quarantining. I'll hopefully. Something will happen.
so that was Milan. So Sao Paulo and Seoul. Oh, we
So
need
you
another
put
one.
one more down, yeah.
We need another one. Paris.
Okay.
Let's go on to 3. Infectious.
Do you want to blow up a military base?
If there's literally
There's
nothing else to do.
There is nothing I can do because I don't have any coda cards or any.
Yeah.
Like if they were faded on Chennai, I could deal with them.
Where
but there
are
aren't,
you?
so I can't.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm here.
You can't even get any.
You can
I
go
can
to,
blow up Atlanta.
you can. Although I would put in a request to blow up something else, not Atlanta, because for Atlanta we can use that as a basing point to get other places.
That's
out of the
true.
military base.
That's true. But where?
Well, there's no value in doing
Kinshasa, which keeps you close enough to the BMP so that you can come back in and keep doing your job. I say my advice would be to go to Atlanta, then go to the Kinshasa and blow.
I actually think, stupid risky play, you should head towards the faded because we have 3 military bases down there. We don't need 3 military bases down there, and also
I agree.
we need people to deal with
I
that.
agree, but if he goes to a military base, he will be at serious risk of getting a scar. The first
Someone's going to be at serious risk. of getting
Not
scars in this game.
Jakarta. Because we have to go through the entire deck to get through the entire stuff we've already drawn.
Okay,
to
yeah.
Jakarta.
Feel free to go.
That's not a bad
someone
idea.
down there building roadblocks would also be good if they can do that.
Or placing no quarantines.
Or quarantines.
I'm going to discard Chennai to fly to Chennai. Can I do that?
Yep,
Yes,
you
I
can
can.
fly.
It's not.
One
It's
action.
not writing. 1.
Yep.
2.
You
3.
can't no direct flights or charter flights in or out.
But it's not
But
writing.
it's not writing.
It is.
No, it's
No,
not.
Chennai.
It's not
Chennai.
writing.
Oh,
Chennai.
Chennai. Sorry, I thought you said Jakarta.
Okay, it's fine. No one worry about it.
London. Discarding London to blow up
Yeah, sure.
Jakarta's
Like your third
military
action.
base. Where did the stickers go for? Thank you.
Done. Good. We only need to cure it.
Now what are you going to do?
A lot of shit's been blown up in
sitting in
Jakarta. Yeah, Jakarta's been blown up a
So
lot.
that was 1, 2, 3. So I have another
Put a
action.
quarantine down.
Or roadblocks.
Yeah, and then I am.
That's actually
Quarantine's
really
better,
completely
yeah.
safe.
Quarantine's better.
Okay, and then I can try and duck in and
Yeah, that's
deal
what you
with
need
stuff
to do.
if I get the right card draws.
Because you have no cards in hand as well, it's the only thing you can do.
Well, I can deal with Tokyo. But
Yeah.
No, but you can discard any colour cards to remove any one, which you might as well do now.
No,
Is it
Tokyo.
action?
Also, by drawing it, you put another one on Tokyo. So
That's true. Actually, for every one you draw, you put faded down.
that's so useless.
Okay. Atlanta now. Karachi
Yeah, it's such a one.
and Taipei.
Oh god,
Yeah,
that area is just death.
it's fucked.
That is- oh god, that could have like 6 outbreaks in a row or something ridiculous, and just end the game immediately.
Well, no.
Not now, but we only need one more 3, and it could.
Yeah, you're right. If it was completely full of faded, then it could do that.
Wait,
Oh no, it can't.
what does the second upgrade on BMP get us? So what are the two we got on them?
You don't need an action to cure, and you don't need research station.
Okay, cool.
It's your go, son.
Okay. I really wish I didn't have loads of cards in my hand right now. Because I want to be sacrificial and running into all that, but I discard all my hands and curing is more important, so. Okay.
Did you have Sao Paulo?
I do not.
No.
I have Lagos, Santiago, Miami. I also have Istanbul, but it's not happening already.
You could go to Lagos and I could take it from you.
Yeah, Lagos is where I'm planning on my turn. And then, yeah, hopefully
You could go remove one in Khartoum as you go there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm coming that way
Yeah,
as you go.
okay, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
that's
I'm
not
also
bad,
near a
yeah.
military base, so I can travel places from there, can I? Actually, civilians probably can't, can they?
No,
Because
you're...
they're not military.
No,
Yeah,
you're
not
awesome.
military.
Yeah.
Or medical. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, good.
Give me a yellow. Yeah, I got a yellow, so now,
Okay.
now we're even.
I will be able to cure...
You're not even. You're better.
Yeah, I know better.
I will very shortly be able to cure yellows and blacks, and very shortly I think John will be able to cure
And
yellows.
Actually, these
Soul,
two
but that's
are
already on 3, so it's fine.
just go. Yeah, I'm going to focus yellows then. So if I get end in Johannesburg,
I will be ending my turn in Johannesburg.
it's good, do that. Then I can split it.
But I'm going to be...
Bogota
But I'm...
Quarantine.
and Kolkata. She's faded.
Faded.
But we have no way of dealing with them.
Nope.
So losing the soul is really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, so is it John's turn
it's
now?
too good to be true.
Yeah.
We knew it was
And also you've had really bad draws.
Yeah.
Can you give me the card? No, you can't. What's that card?
But I think John has to deal with BMP because otherwise there's 3 cities with 2 on. They will get out of control.
I also need to be near a research. Wait, do I need to be near a research station?
Not for not for all of them.
Okay,
also
I don't.
you can-
I don't. That was
Also,
really
you
handy.
can fly from here, so...
Yeah,
No, he can't. He doesn't
Oh,
have a
crap,
military
yeah.
base.
I can't. Yeah, but I don't need a research station.
For which one? Yellows?
None of them need a research station.
I don't know if it's possible, but if you finish there, I can cure it on my go.
In
Sao
Sao
Paulo.
Paulo.
You can fly from Karachi.
One of you needs to be able to end your. One of you two needs to end your turn by passing off a yellow card to him. But like,
That's
one of you needs to end your turn in a position where he can grab the card off you.
Yeah, I can end in Sao Paulo.
But it's up to you which of you.
I
do
think
that.
it's Sao Paulo writing. I think it's easiest for you to end
No,
in
it's
Sao
not.
to end in
I
Sao
can
Paulo.
end in Sao Paulo by discarding Karachi, which you can then pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Do that.
Yeah.
You don't need yellows
So,
anymore.
but first of all, do you want to, before you do that, just take 2 things off Karachi?
I was going to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So,
You've got spare action. You can move one from Sao
How
Paulo.
are you going to discard Karachi?
You can charter a flight from the city you're in to anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Let's go
Oh,
And then you can get rid of your yellows because you don't need them anymore.
You go
So-
Ravels.
yeah.
Ah.
So I'm going to do 2 in Karachi.
Mhm.
I'm going to spend Karachi to fly to Sao Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend these 2 cards to get Karachi, which brings me up to 4.
And you got 1 extra action.
And then I'm going to take 1 off Sao Paulo.
Nice.
That's probably the thing to do.
This is good. You're being a handy civilian.
That's good. That all
Yeah.
works quite well.
So the last thing is I need to get a BMP card. And we can maybe check, no?
No.
Sydney, but
But what's it got on it?
grassroots program. Person who plays this may discard up to 3 city cards, moving 1 cube, matching the colour of each card from anywhere on the board.
Oh.
Hello.
That's
That's
literally useless for you.
well,
at the
but it
moment.
might be good for eradicating things.
Yeah, but useless at the moment
Mm.
because it's blues.
Or yellows.
Yeah, but we don't want to. Never mind. Sydney. And Essen, no effect. Moscow just gets unquarantined.
Okay, my turn. So, just so I know that I'm not passing a yellow to you, am I?
No, I'm taking it from John next turn.
In that case, my plan was to go to Johannesburg and build a research station. Is that still a good plan? Or is it?
I don't.
Why do you need a research station?
We don't need research stations for any of
them.
these.
Okay, fine. Okay,
They're
fine.
good for flights.
They're good for, that's what I was thinking of. However,
I think try and deal with faded any way you can.
But we've already still got a military
If
base.
I were you,
where would you suggest
I'd be tempted to head in that direction as well. Taipei.
I would quarantine Taipei.
Okay, Taipei. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, if only Ho Chi Minh didn't have a
If
fade.
only, oh wait, I'm not.
Why are you heading?
Well, okay, my plan was to fly to Seoul and sit there with a quarantine, and I've got a hazmat suit, so it can't hurt me.
This turn.
This turn, I get.
That's risky.
No, it doesn't hurt me when I start. It's when you start your turn in the faded city.
Okay.
But
So
if-
next turn I just leave.
But if Seoul outbreaks, you still get a scar.
But I'm sticking on it with that's if I can get there with a quarantine marker and sit
Right,
there.
got you.
You know.
Yeah, I'd go for that. I mean, it's risky, but we have to take
But
risks
you
to
can't
stop
outbreak.
crazy outbreaks.
But
yeah.
but I don't know if I can get there because I need to fly. So I need to. That's what was one action.
So 1,
2, 3, fly there.
Can't
Can't
do
miss
the quarantine.
quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't put a quarantine down.
What did you do with your first action?
Well, first of all, let's just look at these two because I want to see what's going on here. Okay, Osaka is going to get one, and Khartoum's going to get one.
But we're going to draw another one as well.
Yeah.
I'd say it's almost better to not do your free quarantine and get over there and do.
No, because that's
No.
Taipei.
Okay. In that case, you can't go over there at all. Then just do some shit over here and be near the military base.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because there's no point in you being there, because you being there will not help anything unless you can lay down a quarantine.
And you also don't want to go through Buenos Aires because it's pain.
Okay, so that was one action. 2, 3. I think just go to Khartoum. I'm just going to aim my turn in Kinshasa. Got one. So that's second action, third action.
Why are you
Fourth
adding your
action.
turn in Kinshasa?
So he's got
Because it's mobile.
military base.
Alright, okay.
What better can he do?
Fair enough. Epidemic. That's pretty bad. And you get Moscow.
Which is really good.
great.
That
I
is
cure.
good.
Well, you can do it now,
I
right?
cure that right now.
Yes.
So it doesn't require an action, right?
You no longer need to spend an action.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Cured that.
Yay. That's good.
I think we've won the game, but we might get... Well, we've won the game now, right?
Yeah, because I'm taking it from you, yeah. Unless we
If
get
he
a crazy
can survive
chain.
until his turn.
Unless we get some crazy chain.
I think that's
Oh,
guaranteed.
it's definitely possible.
Yes. That's a good one to draw. There's quite a lot.
Yeah.
I think we'll get an outbreak, but it can't chain at the moment.
No.
My worry is it doesn't chain now and then we have one draw.
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah, see what
We'll
happens.
just see what happens.
That's true.
This is the draw.
Oh, is this the last draw of the game?
No, not the last draw of the game.
Yes, it is.
Is it
He's
your
about,
go?
he's about to cure
But
yellow.
it's your go
It's
next.
your go next.
Oh.
We have one more go around.
And if you could
I
cure,
don't think it'll...
if you could fly to Tehran and cure BMP or something, we could get another allocation on it.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh yeah.
There's 4 cubes, and I'm not there.
Yeah,
And
you're
I'd have
right.
to
Yeah,
move
yeah.
between the-
I was trying to think about what you could do that would be useful.
So worrying.
But
We've won the game.
on Matt's turn, he can get rid of some faded.
How can we have not won the game?
We can have. I think this could hit.
They can't
They
chain.
can't, there's no chains.
They can't chain, Sam. They're not connected.
Not on this, but before I get here. We have to get to here.
You think we're going to get another epidemic right now?
No, but we could.
Just don't
Okay,
listen to
this
him.
could
Just
very
just don't
easily
listen to him.
end the
Don't
game.
listen to him.
And
Just
you're
don't
saying
do
we're
it.
going to win the game, and I have a horrible feeling we're not.
All I know is nothing is certain. in
The
this game.
difference is I'm not using feelings. I'm using logic.
It's
So,
definitely possible to
Madrid,
lose the game.
nothing.
Okay, maybe not.
Essen, nothing.
Now. Okay, now we're probably
Bogota.
That's fine.
Guess
Bogota.
Bogota.
We're fine.
what? Okay.
But they're not connected. That's
No,
what
I
I'm
know,
saying.
but we're doing more than one draw.
Why don't you-
Like before the end of the
Can we
game, there is not
okay,
just
okay.
one draw.
Why don't you discard Tokyo in the off chance that Seoul or Bogota or
Anyway.
Kakata comes out?
Um,
Because then you can.
oh
prevent-
yeah,
prevent-
yeah. I'm definitely removing one.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
totally.
I'm removing Soul.
Yeah, cool. You may have just saved us
Yeah. I think we're safe now. Yeah.
And then there's nothing else. I honestly think there's actually nothing
Just
I can do.
move to Karachi. Just to get yourself out of faded area.
Yeah.
Just get out of there.
You can't move or do
Get out of there!
Yeah, you can.
Get out of there, Brian!
1, 2, 3. Plus the one you
Yeah,
just
no,
did.
I
That's
can move. I
4.
wasn't saying that. Can't move anywhere else useful. Can
Well, you could fly
No,
to
I don't think I
Tehran.
can.
You could fly. You can't fly into
you? Just go to Karachi, yeah. Just go to Karachi.
Yeah. Kolkata, Washington, and Seoul.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Shout.
Baghdad
With
and Mar. And that's it. We've won, haven't we?
Yep.
Not yet,
now we have.
but we will win. Yes.
Yes, now we do.
So
First action.
you want to actually
You're
move
not in
there
the city.
First action.
Second
that is
action.
Sao Paulo. Yes. Second action is take that.
Third action.
Third action is cure that. And that's it. Good job, civilian, winning us the game. Yes.
Ah.
I am surprised we did it. That's pretty good.
To be fair, we didn't-
shit that went.
We only had. Did we have 2 cities going?
We had 2
going
outbreaks.
from 0 to 1 as
Oh.
well, which isn't
No.
terrible.
Worst things happen. And we completed an optional objective. We got further with the game.
I'm
Yeah.
still gutted we lost Max.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
I think-
so bad.
I think the game is designed so you
Yeah.
always lose Max.
I
Because
think
everyone's
it
going
is
to
Not
the
always,
obvious.
but you're like-
No, but it is the
Everyone's
obvious
Yeah.
going to put it
choice.
on Max.
And I think Wisconsin, with better draws and upgrades,
Yeah, you didn't draw well
will
on
be much better
You didn't draw well on
equipped to
Brian.
deal with this problem.
Brian did shit in that game. Relatively.
Okay, so
I love how Wisconsin, like the virologist, always knew about Max. That's why they're rivals.
that's why they're right.
Always knew. Virologist was like, I've seen Max before somewhere. He looks like that. He looks like the guy
Oh,
who was
that's
involved
so
with
good.
those experiments.
Oh my god, he's Sagittarius. Yeah. Cool. Right, we've got a card to draw. Before we select our game and upgrades. And it has 2 doors to open, which are presumably new upgrades or something. Which I'm fine with the notion of having new troops. New equipment.
And what's he for?
Another grenade belt. And 2 parachutes. If you show this card during your turn, you may then take a direct or charter flight action to a rioting or collapsing city.
Ooh.
That's nice.
That is nice.
And it's only if you show this card during your turn, so you don't discard it. Nice.
Oh, that is actually really
Um,
damn.
That's good.
Don't we show cards anyway?
Yeah, but I don't know why. It's literally what's written on
It
the
doesn't say
card,
discard, you know. They normally do say they normally say discard.
Oh, I think
so.
it just means like you have.
You go, I'm
you
using this
literally
card.
have it.
Yeah.
These are
Oh, and
Because
more.
parachutes are reusable. Right?
Riot gear. 3 riot gear. Show this card when starting your turn in a city containing faded figures. You do not have to take a scar.
So that's
How is that different from
Oh,
That's a single use.
You could
Because
put
yeah.
it on
because you don't have
bases.
and you don't have to discard it.
Well, we should get all of them immediately.
Yes, definitely. Although we still don't have anyone who can fucking take stuff away. Okay,
Well,
we have a win bonus for September.
Justin.
So that's okay. Destroy this card. Who wants to destroy our last win bonus? Thank you. But we'll put a cut in there because I think we actually have quite a lot to discuss regarding upgrades.
I think so.
And we'll destroy. Well, not destroy. We'll find out what our win
Don't
bonus
destroy
is
the
at
win
same time.
bonus.
No, we won't do that. But we'll put a cut in there and we'll join you again in a second. See ya. So we've made our decisions for our game end upgrades. It was quite a tricky one. But we essentially decided on an unfunded event, which we put on Kolkata, which is Tactical Centres Now Online, place a roadblock marker and any 3 routes on the board.
Maybe we'll be doing that cool cards.
And we've put 3 equipment cards on Chicago, Tokyo and Washington, respectively. And we put a new grenade belt on Chicago and the 2 parachutes, which you can show the card to take a direct or charter flight action to a rioting or collapsing city on Tokyo and Washington. We decided not to put the riot gear out because
Logic.
now, currently, our best option for destroying Faded is now good old Colonel Gunface. Remember him. We've only used him in 2 missions, I think.
You got
Because then the soldier came out and we went, oh well, you can go
I don't
back
think
in
we
the
even
queue.
got to 2 with him.
I think we
It was
did,
just
because
one.
I think I used him and I think that
Yeah,
Sky
he
used
was
him.
the same. I didn't see him get killed. I just saw him get used once.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Didn't get killed, he got wounded.
Yeah, he's got 2 scars, which means he's 1 more scar away from dying. But we kind of need him because he can remove Faded.
Only he can remove
Only he
Faded.
can remove Faded. And with the riot gear, Justin came up with the idea that essentially, in a mission, in a game, if Gunface is starting and puts riot gear on a card he starts with,
because he'll be in Atlanta when he starts.
He'll be in Atlanta when he starts. Then he can't take a scar from being a city with faded figures, which means he can only take a scar from being in a city when it outbreaks. Now, if we can avoid him for that first game where we bring him back, being in a city where it outbreaks, then at the end of that game, we can give him the game end upgrade, which is somewhere around.
Which is don't take a scar when
Don't take a scar when you're in a city when it outbreaks. Which means, if every game he's in, he can place a riot gear at the beginning of the game and hold onto that card, he's effectively immortal. Immortal Gunface.
Oh yeah.
Which means he becomes a really viable character again.
Also, the upgrade is called Grizzled. Which
Grizzled Gunface.
Sensible, really.
So yeah.
Good old Gunface.
It's weird. We won that, and we won that quite convincingly, but it still feels like a massive disaster.
Yeah. Well, it was. We lost
like Max.
It's equivalent of getting 2 scars on Max.
You know,
it's worse than that.
It's till I feel betrayed. Yeah. That's what it is.
I think since you were betrayed, it's quite understandable.
So there we go. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
We'll proceed into October next time round. Thanks to everyone who suggested names of stuff.
3/4 of the way through the game.
3/4 of the way through the game, and it's worth noting that still outstanding. Why have we called the quarantine specialist Milwaukee?
Yeah.
And now we mentioned before that Wisconsin would have been a viable name as well. Now we've got Bryan, Wisconsin in as well. So you know,
that's 2 references.
Two references you need to decode to the same thing.
Yes.
And
also the other one.
We should. You know, we've won 2 or 3 games in a row now.
And we did this with no funding.
No funding.
Like, you know,
we're basically.
I definitely don't feel like the game is getting easy. I feel like the whole time we're just working really hard to get it. But we're doing pretty good.
Doing all right. We might be making some mistakes that we don't. Usually, ongoing in this game, we tend to be making mistakes that actually are to our detriment, which is interesting.
I didn't notice a single one.
Well, we don't notice.
We have missed these a couple of times before.
We have. Yeah.
Not in this game.
Anyway, okay, well that's fine.
But regardless, cool. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.